Greetings YouTube, it's your boy here Seati, here to talk to you about the 7 different learning styles, which are visual, verbal, auditory, physical, logical, interpersonal and intrapersonal. To find where you fit within these 7 different learning styles, you might want to Google it, so it'll be really helpful. So with visual, you need to make your work stand out, so try using images, pictures and colors when you're learning. It will make the information easier to retain, and you might find it more enjoyable to study like that. Verbal learner, you might want to read the work out loud to yourself and maybe listen to recordings of that work and stuff like that. That will help you retain the information better because it's your preferred style of learning. Auditory, you might find it good to work while listening to music. It could be classical music, could be new music, as long as it's not too distracting and helps you concentrate. As a physical learner, you might want to move around because you just can't stand still at the desk. So you want to move around, maybe have cue cards, read those out loud to yourself and test yourself. Logical learning, it's important for you not just to memorize the work, but to also understand the work as much as possible. So if you're thrown a curveball, you understand it and you know what you do, and you just don't get caught up and surprised. Interpersonal, you might want to have study groups or work with someone else and learn with them so that you can ask them questions and they can ask you questions. You can teach them and they can teach you, and some people really enjoy that and helps them work. Intrapersonal, on the other hand, is the complete opposite, and you enjoy working by yourself, being in your own space, not having distractions, not having people talk to you while you try to learn this information. But it's also important for you to ask people for help, because sometimes you can get caught up on something for too long, and then instead of asking for someone for help, you just don't get it. But if you had asked someone for help, you would have understood that information and you could have moved on and learned something else in that time. And keep these in mind when you listen to the other learning styles that are going to be presented by my colleagues. And yeah, I hope this helps.
Hi guys, my name is Langeni and I am going to talk to you guys today about the Pomodoro technique. So basically it's just a technique that was coined by Francesco Cirillo, and all that you need for the study technique is a timer and a blank piece of paper. So what happens is you study for 25 minutes, whatever it is you're studying, in whatever way you study. So whether it's mind mapping, talking to yourself, this then goes hand in hand with what Seati was saying before me about all the learning techniques. So basically you study for 25 minutes and then you take a break for 5 minutes, and then you study again for 25 minutes, break for 5 minutes. So altogether you would have done 2 hours of studying. During those 5-minute breaks, you have to do mindless activity. So maybe washing your hands or going to the bathroom or making yourself a cup of tea. You have to do things that don't take too much energy and doesn't distract you from what you've just learned. The blank piece of paper is for while you're studying during your 25 minutes. If something happens that distracts you, so a song comes on that you don't really like, you can write down music as a distraction. If you get a text message, you can write down phone as a distraction. And then when it's all said and done, you can then go back over that list and see what you have as distractions in your life. So if it's your phone, you can then put on silent, and if that still doesn't work after a few sessions, you can then just shut it off. Whatever the distraction is, you can handle it. This way you are able to concentrate, which is important when you're studying. Alright.
Hi, I'll be talking about the mnemonics technique. This is where you organize and memorize the information in smaller bits and pieces. This makes it easier for you to remember, and you use day-to-day facts that will trigger your mind, phrases that you will remember easily to remember a large amount of information. This technique goes well with acronyms. You can take day-to-day acronyms and then use them to remember the larger amount of information that you learned. So, for example, you could use simple sentences like never eat sour worms to remember north, east, south, west, for to remember the order and how the compass goes. Yeah, thank you.
How's it guys? I'm going to be talking to you about interlead practice. So basically interlead practice is a study skill where you study a certain section of your work, of your material, for a certain amount of time and in a certain way. And once you've done this, you can use certain very easy key methods to sort of remember it in an audio or a visual manner. And how to effectively use this is, once you've done your certain slot of time on your work, you'll sort of formulate exam questions, practice questions to sort of force you to regurgitate this knowledge and help you prepare for a test or an exam or whatever it may be. And some key facts about the interleaved practice study method is the fact that it's very, very scheduled, very specific, and it's actually good for people who are very, very bad with procrastination and concentration problems. It's very bad and very poor studying patterns. And basically your work, your certain section of material that you'll be studying or grafting will be done at the same time of day and sort of done in sort of very specific time slots and repeated, and the same questions will be done over and over again to sort of just force you to regurgitate the work over and over again.